Last night, my sister spent a good 30 minutes deciding which durian to buy. And it kind of reminded me of how people pick watermelon. So while she was picking durian, she listened to all these like theories and advice that she got from all these ajumas and apo and ayi, which was basically like they would say like, oh, you have to smell it, and if it smells bad, it's either good or bad, or it has to be super round, it has to be green, the spikes have to be less sharp, it has to be more round, or it has to be more oblong and weird shaped, right? All these different theories, and it's kind of exactly like how people pick watermelon as well, right? You should just have these kind of, I'd say, arbitrary theories of how to pick watermelon. It has to have a sunspot. The stripes have to be a certain length. The hole has to be a certain size. You have to have the black little liquid thingy syrup thing that's coming out of the watermelon. You have to flick it. You have to smack it. Regardless, all these different like types of advice to find the best watermelon, or durian in this case. And it reminded me of this theory that I think it actually makes sense. So the theory goes, let me know if you agree with this, but the theory goes, the more solutions, quote unquote, there is to a problem, the less likely it is that any of the solutions work. So the more solutions there are to a problem, the less likely any of them are to work. It sounds weird, right? But the underlying logic goes that if there was a solution that worked, none of the other solutions would matter. Similar to how there's a lot of solutions to getting rid of the skunk smell, right? Getting rid of picking the best watermelon, picking the best durian, right? So I think that theory actually really makes sense. And I think that people are just kind of, at a certain point, just kind of BSing themselves into finding a theory that they think makes logical sense, but doesn't actually, there's no proof to it. Too Long didn't watch How Do You Pick Durian, or Watermelon, or Get Rid of the Skunk Smell, because according to this theory, none of those work. But maybe it works for you, I don't know.